here's another topic that we're going to discuss. And I'm going to bring this up, and I don't know if any of y'all have discussed it on your shows or whatever the case, but this is new for me. And I'm going to discuss it. Hopefully I can get the graphic up quick. But, right, I saw this is another player list that Turf just said. I like him, but I'm hesitant, and that's Malcolm Kuntz. And I'm going to tell you why.
Bingo.
I heard a rumor that the Raiders are interested in Josh Sweat, right? Whoa. Now, if the Raiders want Josh Sweat, I'm not paying Malcolm Kuntz. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. All of y'all can sit here. Some people can be mad at me but if the Raiders seriously are looking at Josh Sweat and he seriously wants to come here, I'm not paying Malcolm Kuntz a dime. I'm just not doing it, bro. Like, I'd fuck around and pay Josh Sweat and get Chason back before I paid Malcolm Kuntz $10+ million. Yes. So I mean that's just me. Now, let's start with Turf on this one. I'm gonna bring up the graphic right now because I retweeted and all type of shit yesterday. But if this is true that the Raiders are intrigued with the Josh Sweat, where are you with that?
I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. Again, he's proven there. Yep. He's coming with a chip, so he's gonna have a chip on his shoulder. Yep. I think it would be a great thing for the young folks in the locker room, even the guys that aren't young but still searching for that chip. You got somebody you can lean on now, and it's on the defensive side of the ball, which is only going to help us. It's going to be the strongest part of our entire team, right, as a unit, and it makes a lot of sense. Again, if you're going to have to pay Kuntz coming off of an injury, that's no contact, you have no idea how he's going to return. It makes no sense. Spend the extra couple dollars to get something that's proven and you know what you want on top of all those other intangibles that you get, as far as having a Super Bowl winner come through the building. I mean, that's huge. I don't know if people really realize how big, guys like that, and just the swag they walk around. They've won a chip. You know what I mean? It's just a different situation scenario. They know how to get there. They've done it, and it does build the locker room.
Yeah. I mean, I see some people, and I personally, I don't think Kuntz should be getting $10 million. I think a lot of us think that, but again, we don't know the thought processes behind some of these talks. He really wants and all these extra, but I mean, LV, where are you at? I mean, hearing this, right? Where would you be at?
I mean, we just seen, Josh Sweat is a fucking dog. Like my only worry about this is how much is bro gonna want? Because if he's asking for an astronomical fucking number, it's gonna be hard to open up the pocketbooks. But you're not gonna pay Kuntz. I've seen as much as $20 million. Like, I think that's insane. Jeez. That is just insane. Absurd. At that point, if you're willing to open it up for Kuntz, who is unproven, only had 1 year of good productivity, allocate all that to Josh Sweat, bro. Because him and Maxx Crosby would be absolutely insane on the edges, for sure.
Now check it out, right? What number did you just tell us, LV, that you've seen for Kuntz? As high as what?
As high as 20.
I'm looking at Spotrac, bro. This is saying 18 for 3 years for Josh Sweat. You goddamn right I'm giving this man that money.
Yes. What the
fuck? Goddamn right. 3 years, 18?
Bro.
Stop that, bro.
I'll tell you this. What this is also doing is absolutely diminishing that $20 million that Kuntz wants. And he's now has to make a decision. Do I want to go somewhere that nobody has any clue anymore, and I got to really fight my way back? Or do I want to take less money and stay with people that know me and give me a shot to get back up to speed? And if he's smart, he's going to take less money. And for all we know, we could get both of them. I mean, think about it.
Ooh.
Think about it. Can you imagine Chason Maxx on one side, him and Kuntz on the other side?
So I'm going to say this. Do y'all think that you think he's getting Brian Burns money? Because a lot of people say, oh, he's not getting that. He's not getting that. He's not. Brian Burns got 5 years, damn near 28 mil. damn near his salary cap, bro. Josh Sweat not getting that type of bread. He's not getting that. I'm sorry. He's as good as Josh Sweat is. He's not Brian Burns good. Brian Burns is different. You feel me? So I'm not seeing that. And then for the most that I'm seeing, bro, around his type of salary for the type of player he is, bro, it's like 17 mil, bro, like 19 mil, maybe. You feel me? But if y'all thinking this man for to get somewhere like close to 30 mil and shit, like he's not getting that. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now, bro. He's not getting that 30 mil. No, fuck no. Fuck no. And if somebody gives his man 30 mil, bro, that's stupid. It's not that don't mean it's a good decision. That's just dumb.
Right.
You shouldn't be giving that man that. But somebody asked a great question because another rumor popped up as well. And this is what this one I'm a little more weary. I'd fuck around and probably give Kuntz some more money. I'd probably give Kuntz some money on this, but Khalil Mack, we've been for Khalil Mack as well, right? There's been a rumor that said he would like to probably come back. Now this is the thing, right? Like, I mean, you getting probably veteran minimum money, but is he gonna take that? Like that's the whole thing. Where would you be on Khalil Mack returning? Let's start with LV, man. I mean, how you feel about that?
I mean, it's hard because we're obviously super connected to Mack, like just as fans, because of what he did as a Raider. But like that was such a honestly long time ago. And to me, I was a huge Mack fan for sure. But now he's already older. I don't know how much money he's gonna want to command as well. And if he's gonna command anywhere close to what Josh Sweat is worth, I'm paying Sweat over Mack, honestly. Especially after what Sweat did to Kansas City, who we are competing with in the division. Like, I'm sorry, I'm taking Josh Sweat.
Can I just where are y'all trying to spend this money at? That's my question. We look at, bro, every time we bring up a free agent, people are like, oh, that's too much money. Where the fuck are we going to spend the money? Who's getting it? Because all of a sudden, now we too stingy to spend this type of bread, bro. Like, if all of us collectively say we're not paying no Sam Darnold or no shit like that, then we should be able to spend this money. That just is what it is. But, I mean, let me know, Turf. I mean, how you feel about Khalil? Would you rather Khalil coming in here, right, on probably a shorter term deal, something maybe cheaper than Josh Sweat would offer, or you going all in on the big bucks with the Josh Sweat sign? I mean, where would you go?
I mean, if I can get Khalil on a deal, and then Kuntz is way under control, right, and he's definitely on the deal because we don't know what we have, I would be willing to do that because I think at that point you're going to get both of them for the price of Sweat. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would be okay with that. And I think Khalil would pretty much ball out, knowing that this is his last shot opportunity. He's back.
He'd be nice here.
Exactly. Nice. It fits. It fits. So it makes sense to me. But it's got to be for the right price. And don't get me wrong, I'll spend a little more. You know what I mean? But I'm just not going to, break the bank. It's just we got too many other holes to fill. We got too many other holes to fill. And the honest truth is we know we're going to break the bank on a quarterback. So
I pray not. We're going to talk about that. We ain't even gotten to the spicy talk. We ain't even gotten to the spicy shit yet, bro. We halfway through the show, man. I mean, but we got man from Space Beast. Appreciate it with the $5 holler, man.
Let's go.
Shout out,
man. He says, Sweat, Bond, and Becton signed Spill 2, a 5-2 deal with it. FKC, T-Mac, or Mason at 6. Now, one of the three, I would like. I ain't gonna cap. When you talk about Sweat, Bond, if we got one of them three, I'm straight, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro, because I would love Mekhi Becton coming in here to play some guard, really getting the mauling. Oh, that'd be nice right there if I can do that. Now Zach Bond next to Robert Spillane intrigues me. That moves the needle a little bit. That moves the needle a little. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. If that Josh Sweat shit, dog, if I can get Josh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might have to do it. Do you see the way Mahomes was running? We gonna have this motherfucker for his life, bro. I agree. And say if you still get a Mason Graham Oh my God, dog! Like, oh yeah,
that'd be gross.
That would
saying,
be
bro.
insane.
This man gonna be running for his life. This man gonna be running for his life. I mean, I just, like I said, bro, if it don't look like we getting the quarterback, fuck it, man. If our quarterback's not playing good, yours ain't either. We all playing shitty in here, bro. We all playing shitty today, bro. Fuck that.
Right.
All right, man. So we going into that, man. Shout out to everybody. Let's get into a little of these chats real quick before we go into big topics, right? When we get to talking about so some of the offensive topics that we're gonna get into the draft as well, because it's getting spicy, man. So let's see what Space B says. No, right? I see a lot of people that are not really excited for Khalil. I can't really get excited for that either. I agree. It's the money's got to be right. And honestly, I don't see him playing, a full role, third down role, something like that, coming in pass rush.
Right.